Good evening, everybody. It is Tuesday. It is January 4th, 2022. This is the first Tuesday Night Gauntlet of the year. Thank you very much for joining me. I do appreciate it. My name is Rich, and tonight we are going to be playing 3 rounds of Old School Magic. So I appreciate you all joining me tonight. So first things first, of course, we need to take care of the color chooser, and we are going to pick the frame randomly around which circles me. So let's see what the wheel decides to do as it goes around and around and around. And it looks like we're going to go with the artifact frame. So we're going to turn on the artifact frame and turn off the gray frame. There we go. And that's what we got going on today. So just so everybody is aware, this is my regularly scheduled old school stream. I stream every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. So you can join me every week on Tuesdays. I play 3 rounds of Old School Magic with the Northern Paladins as part of the Tuesday Night Gauntlet. And for more information regarding the Paladin Magic that we play on Tuesdays, the Tuesday Night Gauntlet, and even Alpha 40 or Paladin Dragon Highlander, head on over to northernpaladins.com. The link is in the chat. Starting next week, not this week, next week, there'll be a weekly pre-modern stream. I will be playing pre-modern on Thursday nights and streaming my matches. The events do start this upcoming Thursday, but I will not be streaming this Thursday. So join me starting next week for that. So I'm looking forward to playing some pre-modern. So let's take a look at why everybody's here today. We'll take a look at tonight's deck. And this is Knights of the Abyss. So we got White Knight and the Pump Knights, and the Abyss. The Abyss targets and makes a player sacrifice target non-black, non-artifact creature at the beginning of their upkeep. So the Abyss can't target the Knights. So that means that they are safe. And then because of the fact that we can't sacrifice artifact creatures to the Abyss, then we've got the Triskelions and the Juggernauts as well. This is very similar to something I played on my New Year's Eve stream, but obviously it has been adjusted for Paladin Magic. So we're hoping to get some good stuff going on tonight. And we've got our first opponent. Our first round opponent is Patrick. Hey Patrick, how you doing tonight, man?
Hey, how are you? Good to see you again.
Doing well. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you had good holidays.
It was okay.
That's good.
Bless you.
Gonna throw your name up there on the screen.
Sure. How are things going with you?
Not bad at all. It's a little cold. Well, and like
you're around Buffalo?
I'm in Syracuse. Yeah, I'm in Syracuse. So it's been getting down in the teens, which is rather chilly. And then obviously that it's not terrible during the day once it warms up to mid-30s, but that's definitely not going to stop. It's going to get cold.
Gotcha. Are you derbying it up lately?
No, I'm not doing the derby because of the fact that I'm going to be starting to play pre-modern on Thursday nights. I didn't want to try to hassle around with derby scheduling and all that.
Oh, I get it. Sounds great. Pre-modern's fun.
Yeah, I just played my first match of pre-modern on New Year's Eve, so I'm definitely looking forward to doing some more.
I brewed like a pre-modern box deck, so I'm always interested to try that out. It's like you can't quit it. That's hard. It's like the spaceless for me. You wish you could quit it, but you can't. How do you want me to roll and call out the reading? What do you want to do?
Yeah, we can roll a die.
Or you can do something, whatever you do for your standard reading.
I normally roll a die and have my opponent pick either odd for that.
Okay, that's cool. I'll pick evens.
It's even. It's a 4. Choice.
Yeah, I'll take that.
1, 2, 3.
How about 2 on the bottom?
2 on the bottom. Okay. That's your life, right? Okay, so that's number 1. So go put that one on top of number 3, and both on top of number 2.
We can do that. Sweet. All right, good luck, sir.
Good luck, my friend. Brooks, thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Good evening, as always.
Do I have some magic cards to play with?
I have magic cards.
Yeah, I think I can keep.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's on you.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how I want to start with a mountain.
Okay.
Jet.
Yep.
Virtual into a
Into a green. Okay, that's fine.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'll draw. I will play planes and I will say go. Zach of all trades, thank you very much for the subscription. I do appreciate it.
Sedge troll in the house.
Sedge troll, sure.
Go ahead.
End step. Sedge troll can go bye-bye. This one. Puts you up to 20. Untap. Draw. Scrublands. White land. Go ahead.
Nice.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you for joining the stream and first time chat, so I appreciate
it. Strip out the scrubland.
Sure.
Pass. Cool. I'm gonna agree for 2, so I'm gonna yes. 2 at 19. My turn. Top. Keep draw. Play Badlands. Sedge troll.
Sedge troll. Sure.
Go ahead.
Rush. Lanes. Order of leap there.
Nice. Order of leap years.
3 cards. Go ahead.
In hand? 2 cards. Gotcha. I'm gonna greed again for 2. So I'll go to 15. take the left one. Your left.
This one?
Yes.
Just killing him.
It's a big boy.
Yep.
Tutor.
Sure.
Four and two, I think. Okay. Just shuffle. I'll pass up. Nice. Draw.
Old School Guard, thank you for joining the chat. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great night.
Go to the air again.
Barely hear the player, is that what you're saying? Is that any better? Twitch
I can hear
chat
you
said that
okay
they
for what it's worth.
I hear it, so.
Okay.
Any better, guys? Let me know if it's better. Alright, so you're swinging with the hippie. I take
Yep.
two. I'm at 15, and I'll discard my only card, which is a City in a Bottle.
Sit in. Nice. Alright.
Do you need me to turn down the background music? Because I can't hear the background music. So. Okay. Can't hear the players because of the music. Okay. No, that's fine. It's new music
Just
setup.
jamming too hard. That's
Yeah. It's okay. New music setup, so hope that's better. Okay. Sorry about that, man.
Fireball the White Knight.
Fireball what?
The White Knight.
I can't hear you.
The White Knight?
The White Knight.
You
Okay.
hear me? Yeah, yep. Fireball the White Knight. And I will pass to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Attack with both.
I'll block the Sedge Troll. Or I'm sorry, I'll block the Juggernaut with the Sedge Troll. Yeah.
Okay.
You see the
I'll
order good.
pump the knight.
Okay. And I'll regenerate the Sedge Troll.
Yep.
And I'll take 3, go into 12.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll play a Scrubland, and you can go.
Okay. And Greed for 1, going to 10.
Okay.
Untap. Draw.
Yeah, sorry. I've got new music from somebody new, so that's why I was not sure where the volume needed to be. But as long as we're okay now, I think we're good. I got it set up so I can't hear it, but only the stream can. So
2 in the air.
okay. I have no cards. I'm at 13.
Pop another sedge troll down. Go ahead.
All right,
I should have
untap.
attacked with both, but I'm a little rusty.
Pestilence,
Awesome.
and you can go.
Tap. Swing with the team here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I'll take it. I'm at 5.
Another troll.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw one. Will attack for these guys. 8.
I'm gonna pestilence for 3.
Okay. Out. Regenerate. Regenerate. Puts you at 2.
Brings me at 1.
1.
So I
Okay.
had to tap the city brass.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Yep.
And then I'm at 7.
So you regenerated 2 trolls, but not all 3.
Yes. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you gotta regenerate all of them.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you got the bolt in your hand.
I do have the
Yeah.
bolt in my hand. Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Good game. Good game. I like the pestilence with the pro black stuff. That's awesome.
Thank you. It was.
Yeah,
I like it too. So.
that's a great idea. Well, and certainly Abyss as well. But
Mhm.
here, that would ruin my day for sure.
Yeah. Twitch chat is talking about your turn 1 greed. Holy cow. Yeah, that was
Strong. Yeah, yeah, a little bit of an acceleration for sure.
Yeah, the fact that I wasn't able to turn my guy sideways was obviously
Yep.
pretty good. So.
I had the turn 1 hippie, but then I was just like, well, it's
Yeah,
just,
turn 1 hippie
you know,
into what? Right.
swords.
Right. Well, and yeah, you saw that I had the swords
Yeah.
for your
Yeah.
first creature. So, but yeah, the turn 1 greed was good. So you were able to definitely keep things going there.
It's tough to decide the right number of greed when you're not playing
Mhm.
like blue power draw.
Well, I know the
because-
wrong answer is 4.
Yeah, that's right. The wrong answer definitely is 4.
Mhm.
I think a very next to next wrong answer would be 3. So it's basically like 2 or 1. I
Yeah.
think it comes down
Yeah.
to the same
I
thing.
played one greed in
So,
a deck before. I might have run 2. I'm not sure. But
yeah.
I have an artist-proof 4 and black border greed, so
Ooh,
I like to run it when I can.
Yeah, I think one's probably good. You don't want to see 2.
Oh, you
early.
you definitely
That's
don't want to
just
see
the
the second.
problem.
If you're playing blue, it's not so bad because you have recall to ditch it. So
Yeah, and if you ever, well, I just think if you have blue, don't ever, don't put greed in there at all. Like it's just the black way to get some card draw. I mean, greed, and obviously there's a wheel of fortune in here. Like I'm playing red, so.
all right, I'll play first. Good luck, my friend.
Cool. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
I will keep.
I can keep. Go for it.
Factory go.
Let's draw. Well, we just talked about it, so here's a turn 1 hippie for Spirit here.
How's that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Scrubland, activate the factory and attack.
18.
And you can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards.
Gotcha. Draw. So I'll swing for 2 as well.
Take it.
Just number 3,
1,
whatever
2,
you're doing.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's it.
Number 3.
Number 3.
You get a swamp.
Okay, alright, some land destruction. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Planes. Mox Jet. Activate the factory and attack.
Okay, 116.
And then White Knight.
Oh no.
Go ahead,
Okay.
3 cards.
Tap, untap, draw. Two in the air.
I will take it. 16. 1, 2, 3.
The one closest to the jet, I guess, which would be number 3. Yeah.
Triskelion.
That's troll. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Draw. The Abyss.
Ouch.
2 cards. Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Sack 1. Probably. Just this troll.
Sure.
Draw. Strip your factory.
Yep.
Land. Attack for 2.
I'll take it. 14. Left, right.
Left.
Order of Leaper.
Okay. Did I attack 4 times? I think I did.
At 14. So you've hit me 3 times.
Okay. Didn't you discard a swamp? Trike? Yeah,
Yeah.
3 times. Cool.
Swamp,
good.
Trike, Order of Leaper.
Perfect. And after that, I'll play a Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, I will discard a Triskelion.
Okay, a Terror and a Mountain.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
put a soul ring down. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Attack at 2.
Down to
14?
16? 14. Yep.
I'll play a Plains. And a Juggernaut.
Nice.
And you can go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Hippie's
5,
outta
6
here.
cards.
Say, I think 1, 2, 3. Yep. 6 remain. Draw. 7. I will hit me for 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5 and 6.
5 and 6. You get a Triskelion and an Order of Leaper. You just do not like my Triskelion, apparently.
I know, really, just really going against this. Just going play a factory and pass.
All set?
Go ahead. Yep, you're up.
Alright. Draw. I'll play a Caracas. And I will attack with both of my creatures.
Okay, take 7.
And then I will play Order of Leaper.
Okay.
And I will go 3 cards.
Untap. Draw. 7, you got all that? Yeah, you got it. Let's go to game 3. Good game.
Appreciate everybody joining the stream tonight and playing against Patrick. We are in round number 1 of the Tuesday Night Gauntlet. He took the first game, I took the second, and we are going into game number 3.
Epic game 3.
So let's see what we can do here.
Abyss is so strong. That's great. I'm like, it has to be an Abyss in there with the robots. Lo and behold.
Well, it's like game number 1, drawing. I drew a lot of lands, and I drew City in a Bottle.
Yeah.
Like, City in a Bottle was a dead card against you.
My wheel was basically, it was like 5 lands and a Sedge Troll and a hippie. And when you had the Abyss.
Yeah, you had all those Sedge Trolls. I had the Swords Plowshares. I didn't do anything really other than, you know, put a couple of ground pounders on the table. But the Sedge Troll was bigger than that, so I was like, okay, whatever. But yeah, getting that Abyss was nice in game number 2.
For sure, for sure.
You said I sound like I'm talking down an empty hallway? Okay. Very echoey. Oh, it might be picking up some reverb through my opponent's speakers. That happens. You can put 2 on top of 3 and both on top of 1.
Okay. Same for you. Oh, yeah, go first. Some stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll keep.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Yep. How about 3 on the bottom and 1 on the top?
Okay.
Fancy just way of saying 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'll keep this one.
Yeah, cool. Well, I'll just drop a swamp and pass to you.
Planes, go.
Put Badlands down and then him.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How about 2 and 4?
2 and 4. 2 lands.
Go ahead.
I had somebody in stream redeem some points for me to change the frame.
Okay, sounds good.
Draw. Planes, Order of Leaper. Go ahead. 3 cards.
Okay. Draw. Another swamp. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Attack 2.
Down to 18.
I'll play a swamp and a circle protection black.
There it is. Nice.
And you can go. 2 cards.
Okay. Do you have the disenchant? Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Cards.
4.
4 cards. Attack for 2.
16.
And you can go. 3 cards.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Attack for 2.
Alright, load up.
Okay. And you have how many cards?
I have 4 in hand.
4 in hand. Balance. 3 lands, 3 cards.
Okay. Let's see. 1.
And,
Get rid of a singer.
okay. City of Brass. I'll take a point. White Knight.
Okay.
And you can go.
Draw. Land. Hippie. Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Draw. Attack 2.
14.
You can gain that life right back, my friend.
Nice.
And you can go 1 card.
Okay. Dark Writ. And 2 for a Singer.
Singer Vampire. Sure.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Attack 2.
12.
And you can go 2 cards.
Yeah. Untap. Draw. 4 in the air.
Okay. 15.
I'll put a hippie down. Go ahead.
Hippie? Okay. Untap. Draw. Juggernaut. I take a point. Attack 2.
Down to 10.
Go ahead. 2 cards.
All right. 2 cards. Got it. Tap. Draw. So. Attack for 2 in the air.
Okay. 12. Left or right?
How about right?
Right. You get to city in a bottle.
Oh no. Let's see. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Attack of both.
Okay. I guess I'll trade with the Juggernaut.
Okay, take 2. Put you at 8.
Down to 8.
White Knight.
Nice.
1 card. Go ahead.
Okay. Attack for 2.
I'll take it. I'm at 10. It's a disenchant. Finally.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Attack for 4.
You got it.
I'll take a point for the Abyss. Okay. And you can go.
Looking strong. Let's
Yeah.
see what we can get. Is that anything
Factory.
good? Let's see. No, it's
Saves you a turn.
yeah. No, you got it. Cause I was 1 short on the detonate for the Juggernaut. That would have been fun.
Yeah, so you had another turn because you could block, but you just couldn't pump.
Mhm. Yeah, it's all right. It wasn't gonna do much.
I was
Land.
drawing a land. So. Ooh,
Very cool.
good games, my friend. Wow.
Yeah, those are really good.
That was definitely close. So appreciate it, man.
Yep.
That was good.
Brought in some earthquakes, but you
Yeah.
didn't see them. I think that was it. Yeah, that's probably all I brought in. And an extra disc.
I meant to board out the
cities?
the city in a bottle because there's one in the main deck.
Yeah.
And
Forgot the
when
changes.
I went to re-sideboard, I accidentally took out one of the cards I boarded in, which was Relic Barrier. And the reason I boarded in Relic Barrier is A, I wanted to be able to tap down some of your mocks, and B, I wanted to make it so that you had to blow up the disc when I wanted you to.
Okay.
So I just looked real quick, saw the 2 mana, pulled it back out, and it was not the City in a Bottle.
Not the right one. That's still a nice interaction, though. Good move. Good move.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, good game as well, for sure.
It was a goof on my part, but then it's like, oh well, stuff happens. So,
Stuff happens.
So
Good
yeah,
game.
the City
All
in a
right,
Bottle. The City in a Bottle is the main deck, and it's not supposed to be. I should have boarded it out. But,
With all your disenchants, I was lucky to take care of the circle protection.
yeah, I mean, I have 3 disenchants, so it would have been nice to see one of them when you had the disc on the table, but
Yeah.
not complaining. It was I ended up winning, so and then I really like playing my artist proof disenchants because they're super sweet. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
all right, well, thank you for the games, my friend. I appreciate it, and good luck in the rest of the rounds.
Yeah, thanks a lot. You too.
All right, take care. Bye. Well, we got there, Chad, so that's definitely a good thing. So I'm glad that we were able to pull that off. It was close. That was definitely a tight match, so I'm happy that we were able to do that. And here is a look at tonight's deck. This is Knights of the Abyss, named after the White Knights and the Orders of Leaper. I know the Orders of Leaper are not knights. They do still have the moniker of Pump Knights because of the fact that there was a functional reprint in Ice Age, and the ones in Fallen Empires were actually clerics, but it is what it is. So anyway, so the Abyss makes an opponent sacrifice target non-black, right? No, target non-artifact creature. Excuse me, target non-artifact creature at the beginning of their upkeep. So each player has to sacrifice target non-artifact creature at the beginning of their upkeep. And because of the fact that the Abyss targets, that means that protections from black that the Knights have are not affected. So that is definitely a good thing. And that also means that the artifact creatures can't be affected either. So that's where we get some goodness going on there. So none of my creatures are affected by the Abyss. I have 15 creatures and I have the Mishra's Factory. So, and then out of our sideboard, we've got Felden's Cane, Divine Offering, Dust to Dust, Relic Barrier, Icy Manipulator, 2 copies of Wrath of God, 1 Jayemdae Tome, 2 Winter Orbs, a Circle of Protection Red, Circle of Protection Black, Tormod's Crypt, and 2 copies of Alien Pile. Is anybody besides Tuberov hearing an echo? I'm not sure what other things that I can fix on my end, because I don't know. I'm not on your end, guys. I don't know. I don't know what is causing the echo. So, does it get better when I do that? Sounds like I'm in space. Okay. So when I do that, does that change anything? Yes, that does change things. Okay. So okay, so what's going on is that you're hearing the echo when I have the desktop audio on. So you're hearing it from something on my desktop. So let me take a look to see what I have open. Yeah, so you just must be hearing some kind of echo through the whereby room. That's the only thing that I can think of. Yeah, that's all I got. I guess it's through the whereby room. So if I turn off the desktop audio, that's what it is. So Sigmund Augury asks, how does one sign up to play you on stream? Yes, I'm hearing the echo too. Okay. we've got the echo thing taken care of for when I don't have an opponent, but we're gonna have to figure some things out for when I do have an opponent. Let me maybe my audio is too high in. I don't know if there's any way for me to change my audio in my whereby room. But if you want to play against me, you can redeem points, channel points, to play against me on the stream, or we can play off stream. It's like, but you do want to play on stream. So if you want to play in the Tuesday Night Gauntlet, then you can head on over to northernpaladins.com, and you can get the information there for. You can get the information there for how to play in the Tuesday Night Gauntlet and possibly play against me on stream. And then if you want to do a direct challenge on stream, you can redeem some channel points. There are rewards with the channel points so that you can play against me on the stream with channel point rewards. So those are your options. Or if you do play pre-modern, I am going to start doing a pre-modern stream next Thursday. So if you join the pre-modern Facebook group, we'll be playing 3 rounds of pre-modern on Thursday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern. And that is going to be through Talaria. So sign up for an account on talaria.app, and you can join the Thursday night throwdown. So that is definitely something that we can do. So I don't know how to turn down my volume in whereby. So I'm going to take a break, everybody. So don't touch that dial. I'll be back. I'll see if I can figure something out for the sound. All right, take care. Stick around. back, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great night. Thank you for sticking around through the break. I'm not sure that I was able to fix that audio issue. I do think that it has something to do with the whereby room. So I'm going to have to look into it further after the stream, maybe during the day tomorrow or something along those lines. So what I'll do is I will try to mute the desktop audio as often as I can, so that you don't hear that echo, that reverb as much. So I do appreciate you guys letting me know. Sorry about that. We'll have to see what we can do to figure that out. So again, take a look at tonight's deck, Knights of the Abyss, named after the White Knights and the Orders of Leaper, the Pump Knights, out of Fallen Empires, and then 2 copies of the Abyss. So the Abyss, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, they sacrifice target non-artifact creature. Because of the fact that White Knight has protection from black, and the Abyss actually targets. That means that because of the protection from black, it can't be damaged, enchanted, equipped, blocked, or targeted by anything black. Yes, I know that there are no equipment in old school Magic, but is a thing. So anyway, the Abyss can't target it. So my creatures stay alive. My other creatures are in fact artifact creatures. LeBrooks, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm liking the new music too. Obviously, I had to get the kinks worked out of everything. So we'll make sure that we've got everything squared away for the next stream. Keeping my fingers crossed. So, whoops. I gotta love technology. And out of our sideboard here, handful of cards here. Some situational stuff. We'll have to see what we got going on for the rest of the night. We'll see if some of these cards can end up working for me. So, like I said, I originally had sideboarded in the Relic Barrier, and I sideboarded in the Icy Manipulator. I sideboarded in the 2 Circles of Protection. And then I went to sideboard out the city in a bottle, and I for game number 3 because I was silly and left it in. So, but I accidentally sideboarded back out the relic barrier when I put in a Wrath of God. So that was a goof on my part. Just saw the 2 mana and made the switch incorrectly, but yeah, it happens. It's not that big of a deal. I did end up winning the game, so that was good. But I do think that the relic barrier might have been a little bit better in certain situations. Like, for example, like I had told Patrick, I boarded in the relic barriers so that I could either A, tap down, Moxlin or Soul Ring or whatever, or B, I could make it so that he fires off the Never Nero's disc on my terms, not on his own terms. So that's the reasoning for that. So that's what we got going on there. We just have one more match going still. The round is over, so we'll have to see what we can do to. Obviously, I can't expedite anything, but when that last match has reported, then we'll get some pairings for round number 2. So I definitely appreciate everybody who is here. This is my regularly scheduled stream. This is my regularly scheduled old school stream. You join me each week for on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. I play 3 rounds of old school Magic with the Northern Paladins as part of the Tuesday Night Gauntlet. And then coming up next week, not this week, next week, weekly pre-monitor tournament on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. I will not be streaming this Thursday's event, but starting next Thursday, I will be streaming my matches from the weekly pre-monitor tournament. We're calling it the Thursday Night Throwdown. So look forward to some more content from me on a regular basis. Thursday nights at 8 p.m. starting next week. That would be the 13th of January. Thursday the 13th. So looking forward to that. So hoping everybody's having a great night tonight. I am having some fun here playing with my black and white deck again. Yeah, I played black and white a couple of times, but it's a cool color combination. So, Old School Guard says, "Dear Rich, have you finished the new season of Cobra Kai, and what did you think?" No spoilers. Yes, I did. So the new season of Cobra Kai dropped on New Year's Eve, and while I was putting things together for the New Year's Eve stream, I did watch the first 7 episodes, but I didn't watch the final 3. And then I stayed up after the New Year's Eve stream was over, and I actually did watch the final 3 episodes of season 4 of Cobra Kai. I thought it was absolutely amazing. So if you guys are a fan of Cobra Kai and have not watched season 4 yet, I strongly recommend it. If you have not watched any of Cobra Kai, I definitely recommend that you start from season 1. All of it streaming available on Netflix. Cobra Kai is a continuation of the Karate Kid story. The Karate Kid was big back in the 80s when I grew up, and it tells an interesting tale of what happened 34 years later, and talks about some things about the some things that went on in the original Cobra Kai, and as seasons of in the original Karate Kid, and as seasons go on, they talk about they bring in some mentions of Karate Kid Part 2 and Part 3. Excuse me. Another thing too is that there has been an omission in some things in Cobra Kai, and they actually fix that in season 4 of Cobra Kai. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but there's something that really bothered me about something that was going on in Cobra Kai, and it did get corrected. So if you guys want to talk to me about that, you can message me, and I will be more than happy to talk to you about that and give you my thoughts more deeply once I don't want to release any spoilers. If you do want to get in touch with me, feel free to reach out to me. You can reach out to me via email at richtwitchstream@gmail.com. That's richtwitchstream@gmail.com. I'm pretty good about answering my Gmail account in a timely fashion. You can also reach out to me via snail mail at 5701 East Circle Drive, Suite 108, number 256, Cicero, New York, 13039. And that is my post office box at the UPS store. That is about 10 minutes away from my home. And I love getting emails. I love getting snail mail. And I am happy to have the support of everybody who watches the stream. So looks like are we still waiting on that last one? There's still no result for that match. Okay. Yeah. So Aaron is running the event, and he is talking to the players right now. So they must be doing their orb flips. So what's great about Old School Magic is that there are no draws in most Old School Magic tournaments. The way to determine a winner if the match score is tied is that sudden death chaos orb flips. So each player in succession flips a chaos orb onto a card. If the result is the same for both players, they do it again. If the result is different for both players, then the person who won their flip is the one who takes the match. And it only happens if the match result is tied. So if it's game number 2 when things go to time, if there was a winner in game number 1, then that means that the game number 2 doesn't count. The winner of game number 1 wins the match. If it is game number 1 or 3, chances are pretty good that if it is game 1 or 3, chances are that the result is tied, either 0-0 or 1-1. So New Year's resolutions. Oh, geez, that's a bit of a loaded question. So last year I had said that I wanted to pick up a couple of cards in 2021, and that was kind of like a goal for 2021. And I did not pick up those cards, which both saddens me, but also not so much at the same time. I have 2 cards that are my grails, and that is a beta JMJ tome and an alpha IC manipulator. So those were silly things. Those were goals. But when it comes to New Year's resolutions, I really don't make New Year's resolutions. I guess I can do the same things that everybody says. Oh, I need to lose weight, or I need to get healthier, I need to do this, or I need to do that. We're in the 3rd year of the pandemic, and there's no signs of COVID slowing down. It's actually getting worse here in the U.S. So some New Year's resolutions are just a little bit more difficult than others to attain. So I'm not going to kid myself and say that I'm going to make a New Year's resolution that I'm not going to keep. It's lying to myself, and it's lying to anybody else who I talk to. I could, say that I want to cut out caffeine, but I like caffeine. I drink diet soda and I drink iced tea, though. I don't drink coffee. And I could say I'm gonna cut down on sweets, but I really like that stuff. So I probably should lose weight, but I'm not gonna use that as a New Year's resolution. One thing that I did do in 2021 is that I did cut down the amount that I was drinking alcohol, but I was pretty much only doing it on stream here. So I actually haven't had much. I've had like 2 drinks since last July, so it really hasn't been anything at all. And then, like I said on the New Year's Eve stream, I didn't drink on the New Year's Eve stream because I was still on antibiotics. antibiotics because of the fact that things don't drive so well together, and I get ear infections every single year, so I wanted to make sure that that ear infection went away. One of the worst things that you can ever do if you're ever on antibiotics, one of the worst things that you ever do is to stop taking them once you feel better. Make sure you take them all the way through. All right, just words of advice from Rich here. So where's what are we waiting on? I'm not exactly sure. So yeah, because we are well past the end of the round. So and we do not have, we still don't have a result for round number 1 for one of the tables. So I'm going to take a quick break. My wife just got home, so I'm going to go say hello to her real quick. So guys, please stick around. Don't touch that dial. I'll be back with more old school magic as soon as I can. Alrighty, we got that all figured out. So I do have an opponent coming up, and as soon as Chris is ready, we're going to bring Chris into the stream. Speak of the devil. There we go. Hey Chris, how's it going, man? Oh, sorry, what was that? That's okay. I'm good with that. Let me put your name up there on the stream. Spice is nice.
Dead guys or what, a bad guy? We played that for 2 or 3 weeks in a row. Whatever that was. Sulkanar Swamp King deck. Discards.
Who's playing on the bottom of the screen? That's me, my friends. I'm on the bottom of the screen.
Oh man, my webcam has everything backwards. That's annoying. So we can fix that.
Let me just make a quick adjustment there so we can see everything. There we go. Alrighty. So let's that. Man, I am slacking on some stuff today, aren't I? Yeah. Switch. I had all this time after the first round, and I did not make the changes in the stream. I am slacking. But there we go. Okay, so it's round 2. I got my record correct. We got the life totals reset, game score reset. We got my opponent's name on stream, and we are ready and raring to go. Want to choose even or odd, my friend?
Odds.
It is odd. It is 5. You can just do whatever, man.
You too, man.
All right. Good luck.
I'll go first.
Entrox, good seeing you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Hoping that you had some good holidays. Thank you for the resub. I'll keep.
Alright, let's try to cut myself some better this time. Oof.
For those not aware, Entrox was streaming before. I'm hoping that he's going to start streaming again. There's a little preview of his stream in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, and you can click the link in chat, and you can follow our buddy Entrox. Entrox got promoted, and don't do anything fun now. Okay, I got you there. So.
Let's see. Hey, I've got land. I'm gonna keep this.
Lands and spells. Look at that.
I know, and I got a tuck too.
So, congrats on the promotion, Entrox. My condolences on not being able to do anything fun anymore.
Alright, that's the 2. And then my stunning turn is Mountain Go.
All right, Mountain Goat. What? Draw. Plains. Go ahead. Might be in my neck of the woods next quarter, though. If so, buy me a glass of wine. Absolutely, absolutely. If you want to come to Syracuse, I am all for it. Okay, that's KSR.
February is not the time, or January not the time to hit Syracuse.
Oh no, come to Syracuse sucks in the wintertime. But beggars can't be choosers. If I get to hang out with Entrox, I'm okay with that. So.
All right.
I will draw for turn, and I will play a swamp. And I'm going to disenchant that now.
Yep, good move.
Thought about waiting until you activated it as a ban. No, that's fine. Why just wintertime? Well, this is true, Tuberov. This is true. Central New York is rather interesting in other parts of the year. Okay, so what is that?
That is an Orcish General.
Orcish General.
He's Orc. He's not even Orc-ish. He's just Orc General.
Orc General?
Yeah, Summon General. Maybe it's like Attorney Generals. The Attorney General of Orcs.
So, it is a 2/2. Tap, sacrifice another orc or goblin. Other orc creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn. Sure.
It's great he can kill goblins too. I find
Yeah.
that's fantastic. But only orcs benefit from his thing.
Tuberov says pre-winter, winter, post-winter, and road construction. Those are the 4 seasons here. Absolutely. And then, Entrox says something about going to Buffalo. Make the drive. I think it's only 4 hours. It's Tuberov says it's about 3 hours, depending on where in Buffalo you are. If you are on the east side of Buffalo, you can make it in about 2.5. So. Okay, so you got a 2/2. I will untap, and I will draw, and I will play another Plains and a White Knight.
Alright, he's pretty good against 2/2.
And I will say go. I've got 5 cards in my hand. Yeah, not all 2/2s are created equal.
Mountain, tap 3, Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so City of Brass, Disenchant, Balance, City in a Bottle, Urborg.
Spicy main deck City in a Bottle.
Yeah.
And a Balance. That was a good rip, I think. On my part.
It's only 6. 7. Look at that. Okay.
Alright, and I will play an Orcish Captain.
Orcish Captain. Yeah, my hand was loaded.
Yeah. Thought it was a gamble, but it feels good now.
Yeah. So, Orcish Captain is a 1/1 for a red. For 1 mana, flip a coin. If you win, target orc gets +2/+0. If you lose, it gets -0/-2 until end of turn. Okay, so
Yep.
so you choose since it has 1 target, you have to choose before you flip. So okay, all right. I will draw. Play a Mox Jet. Soul Ring.
Got mana.
And then Juggernauts.
It's big.
Alright, so you can't... Oh, you could group block, though. So... Alright, go ahead. 5 cards.
Land.
Tubrov says that, Chris, your deck came from Mordor because of all the orcs.
That's right. There's even more. This is a fun. Okay, well. We're gonna go with a Orcish Veteran.
Orcish Veteran, okay.
He has a very specific block condition, which is really weird.
And 3 mana for a 2/2. Can't block white creatures with power 2 or greater. Hey, look at that. And then for a red, it can
But
gain
he
first
can
strike.
get first strike though,
Yeah.
which is very relevant.
Alright.
And I will pass turn.
Alright. I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Triskelion.
Oof. It's no bueno for my deck. Okay.
So I'm going to remove 2 counters to get rid of the general.
Who are you targeting? Sorry.
The general with both. Yep.
I can't. You cut out on
The
my-
general.
Who you're targeting?
Targeting the general. Can you hear me?
Lose you.
Can you hear me now?
Uh-oh. I have lost you.
Targeting the general, my friend.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Whereby? Oh, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
You removed 2 counters. Who are you targeting?
Targeting the general, my friend. Hello?
I'm gonna rejoin just in case. Give me a second.
Okay.
Let's try that again.
Can you hear me
Lost
now?
Audio for... Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Targeting the general.
Cool. Targeting the general with 2 counters.
Yeah.
Alright, in response, I will tap and sacrifice to give him all other orcs +1/+1.
Sacrifice another orc or goblin, so you can't sacrifice himself.
Oh, you are correct. In response, then, he will sack the captain
Okay.
to save himself.
Yeah. All right. So the veteran is going to be a 3/3.
Correct.
Okay. And the general's still going to go away.
He also becomes a 3/3. He's an orc.
What was that?
To give all orcs +1/+1. He can only sacrifice
Other orc
creatures
creatures get
all-
+1/+1 until end of turn. Okay. So then I'll remove the last counter to kill the general.
Used it.
All right. And then I will attack with both of my creatures.
I will block the Juggernaut.
Okay.
and give my
We'll
first
trade.
strike.
You take 2.
He'll get first strike, actually.
Hmm?
I gave him first strike to kill the
Oh,
Juggernaut
first strike.
without-
Okay. No, that's fine. And you're taking 2.
I will indeed take
Bring you down 18. And you can go. 5 cards. Ooh. Sorry about that.
I'll play Brass Claw Orcs.
Brass Claw works. 3/2, right?
Correct. 3/2 cannot be assigned to block any creature of power 1 or
Okay.
greater than 1. I will swing 2/2.
I'll block with a trike.
Yep. I will play Goblin Kites.
I do not know what that is.
That's another coin flipping card.
What is it? Goblin what?
Kite.
Kite?
I can target a creature that has 2 or less power and give it flying until end of turn. At the end of turn, I flip a coin. If I lose the coin, the creature's dead. That's the basics of it.
Toughness.
It's got a lot of text to say that.
Okay. Target creature you control with toughness 2 or less gains flying until end of turn. Flip a
Toughness,
coin
yep.
at the beginning of the next end step. If you lose, sacrifice that creature. Okay. Sounds good. All set?
Yeah. Correct.
And how many cards do you have?
I have 3.
3. Okay. Untap. Draw. Demonic Tutor.
Yeah. Answers are good.
Yeah, lots of goblin shenanigans going on. Lots of orcish shenanigans going on. Lots of fun stuff going on over there.
That's right.
Alright. I'm going to play a swamp into a pestilence.
Yeah. Pestilence is good.
And then I'm going to play a lotus.
All
Sack it for black. And I'm going to pestilence for 3.
3 through the pestilence.
So that brings you to 15 and me to 17.
Yep.
And I will attack you for 2 with the white knight. Okay. Did its job though.
Yep.
Did its job.
Alright.
Alright, and the pestilence is going to go away. And it is
Yep.
your turn.
Needed that to happen. Draw. Land. We're gonna play a Blood Moon in case you think about playing non-basics.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Armageddon.
Good. Okay.
And I will play a mountain and a juggernaut.
Nice.
And you can go. 1 card.
Mountain, go.
Untap. Draw. Attack.
Right.
And you can go. Got you at 10, right?
Correct.
Okay, go ahead.
It's yours.
Untap. Draw. Attack for 5.
5.
And you can go. 3 cards. Untap. Draw. Swamp. Attack for 5. There's the bolt. Go ahead.
General.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw. Go ahead. 4 cards.
General.
Another
Swing for
draw. Attack for 2. Okay. 15.
Go ahead.
Draw. Chaos Orb.
Yep.
Activate the Chaos Orb.
Sure. Target.
We're gonna go with your Blood Moon
Ooh, okay.
using my Soul Ring. Hit,
Got it.
and you can go. 4 cards.
Swing 4.
I will take it.
Go ahead.
LeBrook says she just noticed your card sleeves. Yeah, it's a picture of a milkshake and it says better than yours. So all set?
That's right. Some real old card sleeves that are before
Untap.
they figured out how to make them not split. So I have a stack of them that I'm going through. Split 7 so far.
Caracas.
They're terrible quality.
Triskelion.
Ooh, Trike's good.
I'm going to remove 2 counters to kill one of the orcs.
He's down.
And you can go. 3 cards.
Draw. What's your life total?
Hmm?
What's your life?
11.
May have lost audio again. What's your life total?
11.
Man, I don't know what's up with Whereby today. Cool. Okay. The trike?
1 to you.
I'll take the 1. I'm at 4. Take 2.
I'll take it. I'm at 9.
God.
Done. Untap. Draw. Trike.
Ah, damn.
Remove 2 to kill your creature.
Yep. Yep, he's dead. Nice. Okay.
Go ahead. 2 cards.
Top deck. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Attack you for 2.
Bolton.
I'm going to remove a counter to deal a point to you.
Yep.
And then I'm going to Divine Offering it. So I gain 6.
Yeah. Good move.
I'm at 15.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
It's a good game.
2 cards. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. White Knight.
Ooh. Good pull.
Go ahead.
Okay. Iron Claw work.
Okay.
Go ahead. He's a 2/2. Can't block creatures that have
Can't
power.
block creatures with power 2 or greater. Okay. Draw. I'm going to float a colorless. I'm going to disenchant your Soul Ring.
Okay.
And then white and 3 Armageddon.
Nice. Another Armageddon. Okay.
And then I will attack you for 2.
I'm at 1.
and you can go. 1 card.
Land, Orcish Captain. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw.
I forgot to attack. I'm dumb.
Attack for 2.
All right. Block with the Orcish Captain.
Yep. Go ahead.
That's it. You got it.
Whew.
All right. Good game. It's really an interesting matchup.
Yeah, lots of dudes over there.
I do. I have a really weird deck going on, so definitely full of dudes.
I am going to sideboard out the correct card today, in this game, because I did not sideboard out the correct card in the last game, my last match. All right, see chat? Their chat that's coming out. Yeah. Two Rob says, watches as I put the card right back in. That would be funny. Not really, no. Oh. Let's reset those life totals. I mean, I've done it, and obviously I just last round took out the wrong card. But
Here's a quiz for Rich. What card? I put 3 cards in. They're all the same. What card did I sideboard against you?
I'm not sure what you sideboarded in against me, but I'll tell you that I sideboarded out my one of City in a Bottle.
Yeah,
So I did not do that for game 2 in the last round. I meant to do it for game 3, but I actually accidentally grabbed a different 2-mana enchantment that I had boarded in, as opposed to the City in a Bottle, to put in a different card. And then I'm looking when I drew the card in my opening hand. It's like I thought I sideboarded this out. Nope, not at all. Do I wish I had Volcanic Eruption in this sideboard? Oh, Volcanic Eruption is such a fun card, isn't it? Double blue and X to destroy X target mountains, and all creatures take X damage. Such an awesome card, such a fun card.
Blue Earthquake.
But alas, I'm not playing blue. If I were playing blue, then maybe I would want that in my sideboard. I mean, it seems that Blue Blast is a little bit better, but that's okay. Not playing blue, so I don't have Blue Blast. I do not have Volcanic Eruption. I do have sideboard cards, but neither of those. And I'm glad we're not playing Ice Age, so you can't play Anarchy.
Nope, it's a Fallen Empire card. I did 3 of a Fallen Empire card.
3 of a Fallen Empire card. I have a feeling that it might be a rare, and it might be an artifact. But I could be wrong.
It's not. It's a good guess, though, I think.
Okay.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Then I'm not
It's
sure.
interesting.
I have no clue what you would sideboard in
Hopefully we'll
as
see
a
it.
Fallen
If not,
Empire
I'll show
card.
you. Yeah, I'll show you before the end of if we don't see one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a chance we don't see one.
I'm definitely curious as to what it is now, since you said
Yeah.
specifically it's a
It's
Fallen
a-
Empire card.
It's super.
Alright.
It's super spicy.
Good luck, my friend.
You too, man. I'll go first. Throw it back.
I'm keeping.
Having good luck with my mulligans today. Having a mulligan.
You know, the thing is, you mulligan a lot against me in general.
It is true. It's really strange. And I run, usually like 26 mana sources, so it's kind of a...
Yeah, you
I
drew
think
a
I don't
ton
shuffle
of
as
lands
well as I
last
should
game.
in
Holy
between
cow.
games. Yeah, I had all lands. Like, it was just like... and you
It's like Armageddon, and then you had 7 more lands on the table or something. It's like, holy jeez.
Yeah. Alright, I'll keep this one. Alright. I will play land and go.
Right. Draw. Plains, Mox Jet. Go ahead.
Land. Ironclaw Orcs.
Okay. All set?
Grizzly Bears. They can't block well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And you have how many cards?
I have
4. Okay. Draw.
It tells me you have a balance in hand.
Plains. Chaos Orb.
Sure.
Activate the Chaos Orb. I'm going to use my Mox as your Ironclaw Orcs. Hit.
Hit.
And you can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards.
Alright. Double Orcish Captain.
Double Orcish Captain. Okay.
Go right ahead.
Untap. Draw. Scrubland. The Abyss.
What is that? Abyss?
That is the Abyss.
I
Go
can't
ahead.
see. Yeah, it's Abyss. Ironclaw Orcs, swing
Okay.
one.
I'll take one. 19.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. White Knight.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Ironclaw Orcs,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Plains. Attack for 2.
I will take 2.
White Knights. Go ahead.
Orcish Raiding Party.
I have no clue what that is.
Raiding Party. That's the card I sideboarded in.
Okay, what's it called? Orcish what?
I said that's the card I sideboarded in.
What's it called? What's it called? What is it called, Chris? What is it called?
I don't know what's up with this network connection or your connection. It is poor today. Try to rejoin again, maybe. Can you hear me at all?
I
don't know
can
if it's
I can
your
hear you.
connection or
Can
mine.
you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Okay,
Yeah.
what is the card called?
Raiding Party.
Raiding Party?
Yeah, just Raiding Party.
Okay, so 3 red enchantment. Can't be the target of white spells or abilities from white sources. Sacrifice an orc. Each player may tap any number of untapped white creatures they control. For each creature tapped this way, that player chooses up to 2 planes, then destroys all planes that weren't chosen. What now? Okay. Can't be the target of white spells or abilities from white sources. Okay. Sacrifice an orc. Each player may tap any number of untapped white creatures they control For each creature tapped, choose 2 planes. Destroy all planes that weren't chosen this way. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, killing that orc for it.
Alright, so I will tap this and I will save these 2.
Yep.
Okay,
Go ahead.
untap. Draw. I'll attack for 4.
I'll take 4.
Puts you at 14. Order of Leaper.
Yeah, another one. Cool.
Lotus. Juggernaut.
Nice.
1 card. Go ahead.
Land. How risky do I want to play? Lightning bolt the lit beer.
Okay.
Playing a brass claw, eating it to the raiding party to destroy the rest of your land.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. 9.
Yeah.
Bring it down to 5.
Tough to come back from that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, 1 card. No, 2 card out. That was not it. No, it gives me a turn.
It's an orc. It's a blocker.
Alright, go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Swing, swing, swing.
Block the jug.
Yep. Take 4. Put you to 1. Go ahead.
Shatterstorm won't do it for me.
No. Gets rid of the Mox, though. And the Juggernaut.
Yeah, yep, you got me with the 2 knights.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 knights, a Lotus, and a Abyss. Like, that's a really,
Yeah.
really brutal hand for me to try to come back from. I don't know if I should have played all the orcs early and just kept eating them. I was waiting for 1 mountain so I could play the raiding party early.
Mm-hmm. Raiding Party.
So I think if I
That's,
could have got ahead of that.
I've never heard of that card.
It's a very interesting card. I kind of built this deck because I wanted to use it in the sideboard.
Yeah, I mean, it was good
can be
against me. It just,
disenchanted.
I had stuff on the table though, so even though you're able to get rid of
Yeah,
all my
it was-
lands, I was
you got
still in
ahead
a
of me.
good position. Yeah.
Yep. And the Abyss got such a card advantage.
Oh, Abyss is huge.
I don't have a real response to the Abyss other than Chaos Orb.
Yeah, I figured as much. I boarded in Circle Protection Red, and then I boarded in 2 copies of Wrath of God.
Yeah, those are all good sideboards. And
Mhm.
I can recover from those, but the main deck Abyss is just so difficult because the only options for mono red are Chaos Orb and Devon Rouse, and I don't necessarily want to be Devon Rousing.
Right. I mean, the Chaos Orb can do it, but yeah, the disc.
I was gonna board in
Oh.
Ali from Cairo, but I had a feeling you were playing Abyss, so it didn't really.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm playing white, so I have Swords of Plowshares also, so I can deal with
Yeah.
Ali. And then I mean, you saw Pestilence as well, so I mean, Ali
Yeah.
dies to
Yeah,
Pestilence.
you've got a
Pretty-
pretty stacked deck against weenie creature decks. So
Yeah.
you should do.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like you never know what you're gonna play against in Paladin Magic, because there are
Yeah.
weeks where it's just creature decks, and there are weeks where you don't play against a single creature. It's all like control stuff. And you die to a fireball, or you die to counter spells, or you die to weird combos and things like that. So yeah, Paladin Magic is great like that though. This Tuesday Night Gauntlet is all kinds of fun because of the fact that we were able to you're able to play so many different things, and on any given Tuesday, you never know
Yep.
what card can
And you're not-
card can win, what decks can win, and whatnot. So
You don't see nothing but Wiseman control or standard or Armageddon.
yeah, Definitely.
You occasionally see it, but you don't see a lot of it, which is great.
All right. Well, thank you for the games. I appreciate it. All right.
Yeah, it was great. Sorry we had weird connection issues. I'm
No,
not sure
that's
what that
okay.
was about.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to log out of Whereby, and then try to jump back in just in case there's something going on my end as well. So, all right.
Sounds good.
So
I'll catch you later.
yeah,
See
take it
you
easy. So we got their chats, but we've got some connection issues. So not exactly sure if it was on my end or on his end, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna close out my browser completely and totally, and then I will reopen my browser and see maybe it was on my end. I'm not sure. Now I'm looking at my stats right now, and it does not appear that there are any issues on my end, but it could end up being that there was a problem on my side. That I do not know. So it's what it is. Stuff happens. It's not that big of a deal. We do what we got to do. So I will do this. So Earthworm Jim, thank you for joining the stream. I do appreciate you hopping in and saying hello. I'm hoping that you are having a great time playing tonight as well. So I hope things are going swimmingly for you. And all right, so I've reset everything. So I'm hoping that we can fix whatever issue that was that we were having, and I don't know. We'll find out. So taking a look at tonight's deck. This is Knights of the Abyss, named after the Pump Knights and the White Knights that have protection from black, so they are impervious to the Abyss. The Abyss is at the beginning of each player's upkeep. That player sacrifices target non-artifact creature. By having protection from black and artifact creatures, my creatures are impervious to the Abyss and my opponent's creatures are not. Jupiter, hey man, how's it going? Appreciate you joining the stream. Earthworm Jim says he's having a great time. Classic of a build tonight. I look forward to seeing it. I avoid looking at stuff on Instagram after I post about the stream. I try to post about the stream between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. my time, and I know that you like to post your decks on the stream, so I avoid looking at Instagram, hoping to not see your deck. So hoping that you have a cool deck, and I definitely look forward to seeing what you're going. Interesting that I added the shop in there. Yeah. That the one of shop is just in case. I could get explosive starts with the one of shop, with the trikes or the juggernauts. Cool thing is if I go shop and soul ring, go shop into soul ring, and then I've got 4 mana for a turn 1 juggernaut, which is all kinds of awesome. And then on the following turn I could play another land and play a trike. So yeah, I'm a fan. It's definitely something cool that I do like as part of the deck, and we'll have to see how well things go after that. I don't know if he ever started the timer. Definitely cool things. So this is my regularly scheduled old school stream. I play 3 rounds of old school Magic with the Northern Paladin as part of the Tuesday Night Gauntlet at 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday nights. So please don't forget to follow, turn on those notifications so that you know when I go live. And if you do have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to your Twitch account, giving you Twitch Prime Gaming. That allows you 1 free subscription every single month, and if you could give that subscription to me, I would definitely appreciate that. A lot of good content out there, so anybody who gives me their subscription or subscribes on their own is definitely greatly appreciated. Not that my regular viewers aren't appreciated, but you guys are totally awesome. Coming up starting next Thursday, weekly pre-modern tournament, 8 p.m. Eastern here on stream. the event starts this Thursday, but I'm not going to be streaming the first one. So it's just I made that decision. I'm not going to stream the first event. I've got some issues that I need to take care of. So I won't be streaming, but after that, on Thursdays, I will be streaming the weekly pre-modern tournament. We are looking forward to that as well. If you want some information regarding Paladin Magic, the Northern Paladins themselves, the Tuesday Night Gauntlet, Alpha 40, or even Paladin Dragon Highlander, head on over to northernpaladins.com. The link is in the chat. The general gist of Paladin Magic is that we take all the broken stuff, and it's restricted, of course, and then Mind Twist and Library of Alexandria are banned. Strip Mine is restricted. Mishra's Factory is restricted. Mishra's Workshop is restricted. The Tabernacle at Pendrell Vale is restricted, and Maze of Ith is restricted. And been playing for over a year and a half now. It has been quite a roller coaster. All kinds of fun going on when it comes to Paladin Magic. So I'm going to take a quick break. Everybody, please stick around, and I will be back on the flip side with more old school magic. So please don't touch that dial. All right, I should probably turn on my mic and maybe you guys can hear me. That's me being silly. Sorry about that. Oh, brain fart. It happens when you get old, so is what it is. All right, so this is the deck, Knights of the Abyss. The Abyss says at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices target non-artifact creature because it does infect target, and it is a black card. The Knights cannot be targeted by it, and because it says non-artifact, that means that my Triskelions and my Juggernauts are safe from the Abyss. So we've got 15 creatures that are safe from the Abyss, plus we've got the Mishra's Factory as well. So I have 16 threats in the deck, and then I've got a bunch of removal with Swords of Plowshares, Disenchant, Divine Offering, and then I've got Armageddon to be a real jerk to people, a bunch of restricted cards, and I've got 24 lands. Now, of note, only 23 of those lands do produce mana because I do have Maze of Ith hiding in there as well that I have not drawn, but we'll see if we can draw that maybe against a, you know what's going to happen, I'm going to play against a deck that doesn't have any creatures next round, and I'm going to draw the Maze of Ith. That's kind of, you know, that is what normally happens to me. But do appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. Sorry about the audio issues. I'm going to have to see what I can do about tinkering with some stuff while I am offline as well. But this is my regularly scheduled old school stream. You can join me every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for 3 rounds of old school Magic. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to turn this one down too, huh? 3 rounds of old school Magic on Tuesday nights as I play with the Northern Paladins in the Tuesday Night Gauntlet. And then starting next Thursday, I will be streaming live matches in the weekly pre-modern tournament. We are calling it the Thursday Night Throwdown. So looking forward to that. Pre-modern is a very, very fun format with the legal sets for anything from 4th edition through Scourge. They allow any reprints or preprints as well. Basically, the legal sets are there for anything that was ever Type 2 legal. Way back, they used to call it, you know, there was Type 1, there was Type 1.5, there was 1X, which was called Extended, and there was Type 2. Now, Type 2 eventually became Standard, 1.5 became Legacy, Type 1 became, what do they call, I don't even know what they call Type 1 anymore. And then Extended just went away. So it was anything that was Type 2 legal, vintage, that's what they call it. Type 1 became vintage. So, for those wondering, this is Sheldon Cooper Bazinga on my t-shirts tonight. So yeah, pre-modern is all kinds of fun. If you didn't watch the New Year's Eve stream, then you missed out in me playing my very first pre-modern match, which was all kinds of cool. Now, I've had pre-modern here on the stream before, but never where I've played it. So if you have not seen the VOD of that, Ghost and Vodka, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. If you didn't watch the stream live for New Year's Eve, I would suggest you go back. Lots of good matches of Magic. I played Alpha 40 for the very first time, which was pretty cool. I played Pre-Modern for the first time. My friend JC was on stream, Manalist Dredge, he was on stream, and we played his very first webcam match of Old School, which was all kinds of cool as well. And then we had some 7-point singleton. So I had Eternal Central, and I had Atlantic Gentleman Magic. It was all kinds of fun. So it was a great time, and you can always watch my VODs here on Twitch or over on my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/richbork, and obviously you're here on my Twitch channel. So it's twitch.tv/richbork. That's RICHBOURQUE. And yeah, when it comes to pre-modern, I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to have like a whole bunch of decks together, or if I'm going to do what I do with Old School, where I take apart a deck and then put another deck together each week. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do, so I'll figure that out along the way. But I'm definitely looking forward to the pre-modern streams as well. And I've been looking for something to do for a regular a regular stream other than the Tuesday Night Gauntlet for quite some time. So I'm glad that we're getting together with this pre-modern stream and pre-modern events as well. So yeah, that's all kinds of cool. So appreciate everybody who is here. We've got a great crowd tonight. So let's again take a look at the deck that we are playing tonight, Knights of the Abyss, named after the Pump Knights and the White Knight and the Abyss. So I've got 2 copies of the Abyss, 1 copy of Pestilence, again with the Pro Black, protection from black, that my creatures can't be damaged by the Abyss. Sorry, my creatures can't be targeted by the Abyss, and they cannot be damaged by the Pestilence. Now obviously the artifact creatures can, but you know, that's all well and good, but we've got, oh wow, all kinds of stuff. Round, timer. So sounds like the round's over. So that's good. So we'll take a look to see what we got for. We don't have an opponent yet, so because there is still 1 match going on. So our buddy Damien is still playing. So we'll have to see what we get for a round 3 opponent. Out of our sideboard today, we've got a Felden Skein, a Divine Offering, Dust to Dust, Relic Barrier, Icy Manipulator, 2 copies of Wrath of God, 1 Jayemdae Tome, 2 Winter Orbs, 1 Circle of Protection Red, 1 Circle of Protection Black, 1 Tormod's Crypt, and 2 Aelial Piles. So I got some fun stuff in the sideboard, but so far the Circle of Protection Red has come in both matches. So you know, that's a thing. So it is what it is. We do what we got to do. Like, the purpose of a sideboard is to fill in your deck and make matchups better that might not be great, or put your matchups over the top. You know, sometimes people don't sideboard well. It's building the sideboard and actually doing the sideboarding is a skill that takes some time to figure out. And obviously when you build a sideboard, you want to have a versatile sideboard that can encompass a bunch of matches that you could possibly play. But you also want to make sure that you're not diluting your deck to a point where your main focus cannot, you know, is no longer the main focus once you sideboard. Now, in old school lots, it does happen where people will sideboard in, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards, something along those lines, which is going to happen a little bit more in old school than it does happen in more contemporary Magic. In more contemporary Magic, you don't want to sideboard in that many cards, but old school is a little bit different from other forms of Magic. So, okay, new pairing received. So we've got our buddy Damien. Alrighty. So we're going to bring our friend Damien into the stream as soon as he is ready and raring to go. So we are looking forward to playing against Damien and having a good match of Magic. So Damien has the link, and I'm sure that he will be here as soon as he can. And then we'll get going in round number 3. So those who are not familiar, Damien hails from South America. He's in Argentina, and he is a fun Magic player to play against. Sometimes he plays spicy decks, sometimes he plays spiky decks. It's always a pleasure to play against him. He's also always so polite as well. So looking forward to bringing him back on the stream and playing some old school Magic with him. Speaking of the devil, here we are. Oh, look at that. You got a sweet Millstone playmat there. What do you got going on there, Damien? Happy New Year. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. So those cards are printed on there? That's awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. So. Mm-hmm. Nice. Manalist Dredge said his Card Kingdom credit just dropped. Time to shop. Nice. So I'm glad you were able to work out that problem with Card Kingdom, so that you got your credit all squared away, JC, because that was definitely not a cool situation if that didn't get taken care of. All right, so is that a little knight that you have in front of you? A little paladin? Ha! Nice. That's cool. That is definitely cool. Nice. Tuberov in chat says that we need to store our decks like we did back in the old days, so that the decks need to be wrapped up in rubber bands. But I mean, if you want to get technical, back then, you know, people didn't use sleeves. So your camera's blinking or something. I'm not sure what's going on with that. No, yeah, just getting a little bit of interference. That's a little weird. We'll deal with it. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, I am with another camera tonight because I'm not where I
That's okay. You can do whatever for your cut, man. I'm not that concerned.
am. YouTube, man. Relax, let's have some fun. I
Yep.
have a really awkward deck.
Okay.
But for somehow I managed to win the last 2 matches.
All right. You want to choose even rod?
Even is okay.
Even. Okay. It is even. It is a 6. All right. I've gone 0 for 3 on die rolls. So we'll see what happens.
I will keep.
I'll keep.
Okay. Blue black, and I will start with
Was that a Badlands?
yeah.
All set?
Yeah, faster.
Okay. I will draw. And I will play a Plains, and I will say go. Okay. Draw. I'll play Caracas and a White Knight. And you can go. Is the audio better, everybody?
I will go and draw. And I will play a third Badlands.
All the Badlands.
I will try to vote your knight.
He's dead.
And pass turn to you.
So you guys can't hear my opponent right now?
You can hear me?
I can hear you. For some reason,
Okay.
they can't hear you. Okay, well, I'm turning up the desktop audio. Can you say something real quick, Damien?
Yeah, sure. Feliz Año Nuevo!
Yeah, it's taken some time for the sound to travel from South America up to us. That's all it is. That's all.
Okay.
All right, untap.
I am deep south.
Draw. Plains. Black Lotus. Crackit. Triskelion. I don't like that. We'll go with the purple die. Yeah, that's better. All right, and you can go.
And I will untap, draw, and pray for a miracle. Playing an island, sorry. I will play Jet, and I will tap 2. And
Got all the mana going on.
And I will play Gwendolyn.
What is that?
Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn. Oh, okay. Yep. Gwendolyn DeCourcy. Sure.
Gwendolyn the Corsi. And you have 4 cards.
I have 4 cards.
Okay, and I will pass turn to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm gonna play a swamp and a juggernaut. And I will say go.
Okay, I will untap and I will draw.
So she's a 3/5.
She's a 3/5. She's a big girl. You have 3 cards.
So, do you make me discard or you take damage from the juggernaut?
And yeah. No, I cannot take damage from the juggernaut. I will pass turn to you.
Okay.
2 cards.
Untap. Draw. I will attack with the juggernaut.
I will block.
Okay, you can trade. I'd rather the Gwendolyn be in the graveyard, not gonna lie. Strip Mine.
Oops.
And you have 2 cards, Damien?
I have 2.
Okay. You can go. 3 cards.
Okay, I will go and draw. I will play Chaos.
That's a Chaos Orb.
And I will pass turn to you.
Okay. Draw. Attack for 4.
I will take 4.
Brings you down to 16. And you can go. 4 cards.
At the end of your turn, I will try to activate the Chaos.
I'm going to respond by casting Divine Offering on the Chaos Orb.
Okay, I will take a point and I will try to counter that.
Then I'm going to shoot you for 3.
Okay, I will go to 12.
Okay. So go ahead, Chaos Orb away.
I will use the island
As what?
as the Triskelion.
Okay. Nice.
And I will go to my turn now.
Yeah, go ahead. I have 3 cards.
Tap. And tap and draw. And I will pass turn to you. Your turn.
Okay, untap. Draw. Swamp. The Abyss.
The Abyss. Okay.
Go ahead.
I will draw. And how many cards do you have, Rich?
2.
3?
2.
2.
2 cards.
I will play the rack
Okay.
and pass turn to you.
Untap. Upkeep, I take a point from the rack. I'm at 19. Draw a card for the turn. And I will pass. 3 cards in hand.
Okay, I will untap and draw. And I will pass turn to you.
End step, I'm going to strip mine your island. Okay. Upkeep, I have 3 cards, so no damage. Draw. Demonic Tutor.
Okay, so I can choose whenever, whatever card I want.
Almost.
Almost. I had to try. The abyss.
And you can go. I've got 4 cards in hand.
Okay, I will go and draw. I'll play a City of Brass, and I will pass turn to you.
Untap. Draw. I will play a City of Brass and then cast a Triskelion, taking a point of damage. I'm at 18.
No. Okay. At the end of your turn, I will take a point from the City of Brass, and I will try to Side Blast the Trike.
I'll do
So I
3 to
take
you in
another 2.
response. So you're going to take 5 altogether.
Yeah.
Brings you down to 6. Go ahead, 3 cards.
And I will untap and draw. And I will pass turn to you.
Untap. Draw. Mishra's Factory.
Nice.
Pestilence.
Oops. This is good.
Activate the factory so the pestilence stays alive, and I will say go.
In response, I will bolt factory.
Okay.
And I will untap and draw. Play and you have 2 cards, right?
I have 2 cards, yeah.
Yeah. So I will crack the Lotus for blue, and I have 3 blue. 3 blue. Play like that. I will play like that. That's 5. That's 8. That's 10. I will take 2 and 4, and I will play 2 Nebuchadnezzar.
They're legends, so I don't think you want to play 2 of them.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
So why don't you take one of them back and take back the
No,
2
I will
City of
take-
Brass
take-
taps.
I will take everything back, and I won't activate the. Oh, I wanted to play 2 because of the abyss. Yeah. Your turn, man.
Alright, so you're back up to 6. Untap. Draw. Juggernaut. Oh, sorry, I took a point on my upkeep. I'm at 17. Juggernaut.
Okay. Nice.
And you can go.
I will go and draw. I will side blast Juggernaut. And
So you're at
pass turn to
4?
you. Yep.
Okay.
Pass turn to you.
Untap. 2 cards, I take 1. I'm at 16. Draw for turn. Plain Order of Leaper. Pass the turn. 2 cards.
Draw. I think I'm dead because you can pump it to 4. Play an island and a strategy.
Okay. Untap. 2 cards. I take a point. I'm at 15. I will draw.
Yeah.
I will attack. Pump it once.
Yeah. 3. I go to 1.
Taking 3.
Yeah.
Deal 1. Alright, 3 cards. Go ahead.
And draw. That's it.
Okay.
Good game, man.
Real quick, Damien, I'm going to close the whereby room and reopen it, okay?
Okay.
Alright, to see, because it's starting to blink even more, so
Okay.
just try to come back in, alright?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so sorry about that, everybody, but we're going to see what we can do about reopening the whereby room, seeing if we can get that blinking to stop. There we go. Okay. Let's see if that's any better.
Maybe it's the camera. I can try to change the camera if you want.
This seems to be okay for now.
Well,
Alright.
I don't have a sideboard because I barely made the deck 2 minutes before the start, so I don't have a sideboard. I will play as it is.
Alright. I'm just going to board in 1 card then. What was making me take 1 damage on my upkeep? He had the rack on me and I only had 2 cards.
To counter that abyss.
You just do whatever, my friend. You're good.
Okay, I will be on top, and I will be on play.
Manalist Dredge says, what kind of degenerate plays the rack? And he played the rack against me on stream the other night, so.
Okay. I play with the glasses of course. Because with the Nebuchadnezzar is really fun.
Alright, good luck, my friend.
Good luck to you too, man.
You keeping?
I am keeping.
I am as well.
Okay, good luck. I will play an island and pass turn to you.
Okay. Draw. I will go Plains Mox Jack. Go ahead.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I will try to ancestral myself.
Seems alright.
1, 2, and 3. I will untap, and I will go to my turn. Draw for a turn. Play land, and I will try to time walk.
Time Walk. Wow, drawing all the power. Yeah, go right ahead, man.
And go to my temple turn, tap, draw, and
And he's got all the colors.
and I will try to heal you.
Him me. Wow. Where's my psychic bridges? 1, 6.
1 and 6 is okay.
Jam-Day Tome and Order of Leaper.
Nice. And I will pay 1 and I will cast the rack and Buster check.
End step, I'm going to disenchant the rack.
Nice.
Untap. Draw.
Lucky for me, I have another one.
Swap. Go ahead. 3 cards.
Okay, I will untap and draw. And I will play
Disrupting Scepter. Sure.
Buster to you.
JT Huffy, thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. I will draw and I will say go. I've got 4 cards.
Okay, I will untap and draw.
JT Huffy says lands in front, real old school. Yeah. Wow, all the islands this game. Holy cow. Manless Dread said he almost built 12 rack in pre-modern. That's a thing.
I will try to make you discard 1.
I will discard an Order of Leaper.
Nice. And I will Buster to you.
Alright, draw. There we go. City of Brass. I'm going to take a point, and I'm going to cast the Juggernaut.
Okay.
And you can go. 2 cards.
I will bolt it at the end of the turn.
Okay.
And I will go and draw. And I will try to make you discard.
Discard a Swords of Plowshares.
Nice. And I will Buster to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Plains. Juggernaut.
Yeah, sure.
And I will pass the turn. Unless you're doing something else. Side blast. Okay. Put you at 18. Go ahead. No cards.
And I will go and draw. And I will Buster to you.
Untap. Draw. Soul Ring. Go.
Nice. Draw. I don't want to be less, and I will play a Soul Ring myself.
And how many cards do you have?
I have 3.
Okay.
And Buster to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Armageddon.
I will try to counter that.
Yep. Go ahead.
Tap. And draw. I will play Mishra.
Mm-hmm.
And I will Buster to you.
Untap. Draw. Go ahead.
I will go and draw. And I will pay 3, and I will try to make a discard.
Swords of Plowshares.
And I will pay 5, and I will pay Nabucodonosor.
Nebuchadnezzar. Okay.
And I will Buster to you.
Okay. Draw. City Brass. Go ahead.
Untap. And draw. I will activate the Mishra
Yeah.
and attack for 5.
I'll take 5. 14.
And I will Buster to you.
Okay. Draw. Ha. This is funny. Go ahead.
I will untap. And draw. I will try to make you discard.
I'll discard a city in a bottle.
Okay. And then I will activate and attack for 5.
I'm at 9.
And play a Mox and Buster G.
Draw. White knight.
Nice. I will.
And I'll
tap.
take up.
Okay. Untap. And draw a card. I will pay 2 and 4, and I will play with
Gwendolyn? Sure.
and I will Buster to you.
Untap. Draw. Go ahead.
I will untap and draw. And I will activate the Mishra
Okay.
and I will pay 3 to make you discard.
Since you already activated your Mishra, I'm going to disenchant it.
Okay. And I will attack with my 3/5.
They're both 3 power, right?
Yeah, they're both 3 power.
Alright, so I'll block one of them. It doesn't matter which one, and I'll take 3. Because he's got protection from black.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll say that I blocked the Nebuchadnezzar. Alright?
Okay. Yeah. And I will play land and Buster to you.
Untap. Draw. Chaos Orb.
Nice.
I'm going to activate the Chaos Orb now.
Yes.
We're going to use my Black Knight as your Gwendolyn.
Sure.
Hits. Go ahead.
Untap. And draw. And I will pay 3 to bolt
Yep.
the white knight and attack for 3.
I'm at 6.
You're at 6.
Yeah.
And Buster to you.
Untap. Draw. Swords on the Nebuchadnezzar. Push you up to 18. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Play land. I will pay black. 1 blue and 3, and I will play another land.
Okay.
And Buster to you.
Untap. Draw. Lotus. Go.
Untap. Draw. I will attack for 3.
Not looking good for the home team. I'm at 3.
And I will Buster to you.
Balance.
I will counter.
Yep. All right. That's game.
Woo! Man. Okay.
Burt Reynolds, thank you very much. Good evening, my friend. Thank you for the resub. I definitely appreciate it. Brooks heading to bed. Well, you have a great night. Thank you for joining me again, as always. See you next week. And then remember, starting next week, I'll be streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Nice. What are you streaming on Thursdays?
Pre-modern.
Pre-modern?
Pre-modern.
Nice. I will start watching because I want to start to play pre-modern.
We are going into game number 3 against my friend Damien. Damien has some weird Legends control deck. And he was able to basically rip apart my hand. Getting the Jam Day tome was pretty good, not gonna lie. Because with all that land that I had on the table, if I had that Jam Day tome, I would have been able to draw out of the problems that I had. Okay. You can do whatever, man. You're good.
Okay. I have all the discard cards that are allowed on Paladins.
Yeah, the Hymn to Turok was really good for you.
Yeah, so
All right. Good luck.
will-
I will play first.
yeah, I will throw this back because I don't have lands.
I will keep.
Okay. Middle on top is okay.
Yep.
Okay. I will keep.
Okay. Scrubland, go.
This is the bottom, and okay, I will go and draw. Then I land, and I will play a max, and I will pass turn to you.
Draw. City of Brass, I'll take a point and cast an Order of Leaper.
Okay.
And then I will say go with 5 cards.
Okay, I will go and draw. This. And
If anyone wants top load perfect tips, we got 5 packs coming in. We'll be reselling them for $300 a pack 2 to the man. I whatever, man. God is so silly.
I play the glasses of Ursa, and I would like to see your hand.
Alright. Sunglasses of Urza to look at my hand. Okay. So we got a workshop, a chaos orb, a swamp, an Urborg, and a white knight.
This is going to be short. I will pay one. No, I will bust turn to you.
Untap. Draw. Attack for 2.
I will take it. And I will take it as a man.
I will play a workshop
Okay.
and a juggernaut.
Nice.
And you can go 4 cards.
4 cards. Okay. I will untap and draw.
No one local has them and they're a pain to find online. Oh, okay. Top load perfect fits, huh?
I will
Fireball the juggernaut?
Yeah.
Okay.
and buster to you.
Untap. Draw. I will take a point to play the White Knight. And then I will attack you for 2.
I will take 2.
I'll play Urborg as my land for turn. And then I'm going to cast the Chaos Orb. And I'll take a point of mana burn. 17. Go ahead.
Untap. And draw.
Fought the urge to get cute on Card Kingdom and just opted for a set of sinkholes. Slowly building the collection. There you go. What were you trying to do that would be considered cute?
I will try to see your hand.
I will reveal my Lotus.
Okay. I will play the rack
The rack. Sure.
and buster to you.
Untap. Upkeep. I'll take 1. 2 cards. Draw. I will attack
I
for
will
4.
take 4 at least. Okay.
Put you down to 12. Go ahead.
Okay.
Toyed with the idea of Blue Weenie. Have the Dandans in the cart. Yeah, but I mean, you need to make sure that they have islands in order for Dandan to be good. You're better off going with like Flying Men and Zephyr Falcon and Serendip Freets. And then you can have things like Unstable Mutation. You can also go with, believe it or not, you can go with Merfolk the Pearl Trident and Lords of Atlantis.
I will play an elbow and buster to you.
End step, I'm going to activate my Chaos Orb.
Okay.
We're going to use my White Knight as your Nebuchadnezzar.
Okay.
Hits. Untap.
That's no fun. bitch.
Draw. I'm going to attack for 4.
I will take 4.
You have how many cards?
I have only 1.
1.
Show the audience your card. I will tap it. Show the audience your
Okay.
cards.
You can see my Scrubland and the Abyss as the other cards.
Nice.
I'll play Swamp, and I'll say go. 3 cards in hand.
Okay. I will tap. And I will draw. Okay. Again, it's just. I will ancestral myself.
Oh, that's a good one. Sure you don't want to target me? You can.
2 and 3. And I will play land for a turn. And I will play 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a lot of mana.
Yeah. And I will fireball try to kill both of you guys.
Alright, so X equals 4, splitting it between 2 targets, 6 mana. Yep, there you go.
And I will pass turn to you.
Okay, 3 cards. Draw.
Trying to survive.
Jam Day Tome.
Nice.
And then I'll play the other scrub lands. I've got 2 cards in my hand. Go ahead.
You have 2 cards. Okay, I have an active right then. I will tap. And yeah, I will go and draw. I will try to.
Hypnotic Spectre. Sure.
And pass turn to you, man.
Untap your Glasses of Urza.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. End step. I'm going to take a point down to 15, and I will draw with a Jam Day Tome.
Okay.
And I will untap. Upkeep, I have 3 cards, so no damage from the rack. I will draw for my turn. I will cast the Abyss.
I will mana drain.
Alright, that's a mana drain. And then I will take a point to sword your creature. Brings you up to 10. I've got 2 cards in my hand.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
I will tap and draw. And I will try to see the other card.
Okay? The other card is a Plains.
And I will pass turn to you.
Untap. Upkeep, I take 1 from the rack. I'm at 13. Draw. Pass the turn.
Untap. Want to see the card and pass turn to you.
It is a City of Brass. End step. I will draw a card. Untap. 4 cards. Draw. Go ahead.
Rich, I think I didn't use the mana from the mana drain, so I have to be 4 life. Yes.
Put you down to 6. Yeah, you're right.
Sorry for that.
Alright. Go ahead.
I will end and draw. I will try to.
That's a hippie.
And you have 5 cards. I want to see them.
I've got a Disenchant and a Swamp are the ones you didn't know.
Okay. Okay.
All set?
And yep, that's turn to you.
End step. Draw a card. Untap. Draw. Swamp. Soul Ring. I am going to disenchant your Glasses. And you can go. 4 cards.
I can see. I will untap and draw. And I will attack for 2.
I will take 2. I'm at 11. Do you want to roll a die? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll a 6-sided die to make me discard.
Okay.
Roll a 6-sided die to make me discard.
It's a 4.
4. Okay, so you get to see the Mishra's Factory.
Nice. And I don't know what Hans thinks about the glasses, but I will play another one. And
Another
I will
glasses?
pass-
Okay.
Yeah, I will pass turn to you.
End step, I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
Untap. Draw. Circle of Protection black.
Nice.
Go ahead, 4 cards.
Okay, I will untap and draw. I will play land and I will pass turn to you.
Okay. End of your turn, I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
Untap. Draw. White Knight.
Okay.
Juggernaut.
Nice.
4 cards. Go ahead.
I will go and draw. This is no good. I will attack for 2.
I will prevent it.
Sure. I will try to time walk,
Okay.
untap, and go to my time walk turn. Draw. Play Max.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 2 black, 1 blue, and 1 red, and I will play 1 blue.
Okay.
And I will pass turn to you.
Okay. I'm going to take a point from the city to draw a card. I'm at 10. Untap. Draw.
And I will tap it to see your hands. Oh my god.
I'm going to cast a Juggernaut.
Sure.
Armageddon.
Armageddon results.
I'll attack with these 2 creatures.
I will block the Juggernaut.
Okay. Take 2. Which are 4. And I will play a swamp and I will say go.
Okay.
3 cards.
Tap. Tap and draw. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass turn to you.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Attack.
I will block the Juggernaut and
Okay.
take 2.
Take 2. I will play planes. Go ahead. 3 cards.
I want to see the other card.
Mazeth.
Amazing. I will untap and draw. And it's an island and
Ooh.
good game, man.
Ooh. Wow. Excellent game, my friend. Excellent game.
Yeah, great games, man. Well, you saw what I played.
Pleasure as always, my friend. I definitely appreciate the games. I'm glad that we went to 3. I'm glad that they were so good. So,
Well, I will try to see you play in pre-modern so I can know all the cards and start to play myself.
yeah. So, All right, thanks, man. Have a good one. Take care.
Bye bye.
All
Good
right,
night.
bye.
Bye bye.
Ooh, we got there, chat. 3-0. We are Gauntlet champions tonight. Look at that. So, here's the deck that we are playing tonight. Knights of the Abyss, because of the Pump Knights and the White Knights, and the Abyss and Pestilence, and we got 4 Triskelions and 4 Juggernauts. So, this deck seemed to do pretty decent. Ghosts and Vodka, thank you very much for the GGs. I appreciate it. So with the Abyss, it's at the beginning of each player's upkeep, they sacrifice target non-artifact creature. Because it says the word target, and the Knights have protection from black, they can't be damaged, enchanted, blocked, or targeted by anything that is black, which means the Abyss can't affect them. So, since the Abyss also can't make me sacrifice my artifact creatures, all 15 of my creatures are impervious to the Abyss. And then we got the control-ish cards with Swords of Plowshares, Disenchants, and Divine Offering. And then we sprinkle in a little Armageddon, and then of course Demonic Tutor and Balance. The 2 appropriate color Moxen, Soul Ring hanging out in there, Black Lotus, and a Chaos Orb. 4 appropriate color dual lands, 6 of each basic land of the appropriate color, 2 Cities of Brass, then a Strip Mine, a Mishra's Factory, a Caracas, an Urborg, a Mazavith, and a Mishra's Workshop. And then out of our sideboard today, we didn't use much of our sideboard. Dust to Dust would have been pretty decent against Damien, and that James Day Tome did some work in game number 3. But this is what we had there. We had a Felden's Cane, a second copy of Divine Offering, Dust to Dust, Relic Barrier, Icy Manipulator, 2 copies of Wrath of God, 1 James Day Tome, 2 Winter Orbs, 1 Circle of Protection Red, 1 Circle of Protection Black, just 1 Circle of Protection Red, not 2, 1 Tormod's Crypt, and 2 copies of Alien Wild. So that is what we had tonight. So I am definitely impressed with how the deck played tonight. Not upset in the least. So we'll see if we can get this thing to work today. Oh, there we go. We're gonna do a barrel roll forward, and then we'll do another barrel roll backward, because I think we did excellent tonight. So with that, I'm going to take off. You guys have a great evening. Thank you for spending the evening with me. And don't forget to join me each and every Tuesday night for more, for 3 rounds of Old School Magic. And starting next week, Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be playing 3 rounds of Pre-Modern. So with that, you all have a great night. Best wishes. Take care. Happy New Year.